going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Benson Boone's new track for Mr. Electric Blue. This is off his new album. I'm going to be doing a full album reaction to that, probably either tonight or tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, you guys can see the full album listening party on Patreon, or you can check out the YouTube version, which will be up as well. I also have a full album listening party to Fireworks and Rollerblades, which was such an emotionally moving record, in my opinion. I have that album listening party already available over on Patreon if you guys want to check that out. But I don't understand the Benson Boone hate. I don't know if this is like a recent thing. As far as I was concerned, everybody was on the same page with how talented this dude was and how much they were digging him, I felt like. And then, you know what? I'm not about to be gaslit by some nerd on TikTok to think that this guy's not talented. He obviously is. We've had an incredible time checking out his music. And like I said, that album he put out was very emotionally moving. So I think people just want to have fun sometimes. I think a lot of bands have been at the receiving end of this. Plus you also have to remember that once people reach a certain level of popularity, half the world's going to hate you. Ask Taylor Swift. So I'm really excited to check this out. Mr. Electric Blue. Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. Okay, let's check out Mr. Electric Blue.
A baby that can do cartwheels. I love it.
Hello.
Benson! I gotta go. Benson, my beautiful little thing, come here. yes, come, sit.
Good for him.
Sit, talk.
One-hit wonder at Industry Plant Records.
Let's talk. How are you?
I'm fine. Is everything all right?
Have you not...
Now, wait a minute. How are you at Industry Plant? So I didn't know originally that he had competed on American Idol. I didn't learn that until after the fact, but I don't really know that that's Industry Plant energy.
Been on the internet.
Well, I have.
Everything's terrible, Benson. We put all of our money into Moonbeam ice cream and a backflip, and it's done absolutely horrible.
What?
We need something new. We need a new gimmick. Maybe good songwriting.
You know I can't do that.
You are bad at that. All I know is...
Wait, okay. Well, I know he's just picking on himself right here, but I actually would absolutely disagree with that criticism of himself. I really thought that his last record had some really cool songwriting in it, so.
Good songwriting.
You know I can't do that.
You are bad at that. All I know is you owe us $10 million, so I'm giving you this. Fill it up.
$10 million?
You have 7 days to do it.
How am I going to raise $10 million? It's 7 days. That's ridiculous. And you're not even listening. Industry Plant Records, my... He was a stranger. He walked in looking for danger. When he stepped
Damn, that opens up so nicely. Inauthentic. I mean, this, you know, I know that he was on American Idol, right? That's what we just said, but I feel like it's not the same level of criticism as it does once you become one of the most famous people. Like, I feel like that's a new level of having to deal with everyone else's thoughts about you. Auto-tune trimmers.
He can be everything you've ever dreamed. Ooh, Mr. Electric. Ooh, I wanna dance like you. How did you get so cool?
Damn, has such a classic sound to it. It's almost like a hype track for himself, Mr. Electric Blue, you know, obviously talking about the jumpsuit that he wore. But I think that's really cool because addressing a lot of the criticisms while also having fun with it, because at the end of the day, like, it's not that the criticisms, you can't let the criticisms like dictate everything you do, but it's okay to take a little bit of the feedback from it. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people don't know how to give criticism without being a dickhead, but I do feel like you can give people honest feedback. And so I do like that he's kind of like, he's like playing into it here, but, you know, also kind of addressing it. He kind of understands that, like, you know, everyone has things they could work on, but I love that he does it in such a, like, a fun way, because this is what I imagine his personality is like anyways.
They say that he fell from space or some supernatural place. Mr. Electric Blue, ice cream, miss.
Hey, you're that guy who sings beautiful things.
I sure am. Thank you very much.
Hell
Your
yeah.
music is terrible.
He's a man's man, a good, hard-working American, but he ain't the guy
100%
you
artificial.
wanna fight. He'll make you bite the dirt. And he said, watch the way you talk to me if you want to keep your two front teeth. Ooh,
Mr. Electric Blue's getting violent there. I love to hear it. Watch the way you talk to me if you want to keep your two front teeth. That's the other thing too. You know, I remember the first time I got beat up, I got my ass kicked. I was in 4th grade. The guy was in 6th grade. I had said something mean to his brother and I learned a valuable lesson that day. There are consequences sometimes to the things you say about people. And I don't think I ever shit talked people and got in a fight like that ever again in my life. So yeah.
watch the way you talk to me if you want to keep your two front teeth. Ooh, Mr. Electric Blue.
Oh, come on.
I wanna dance like you. How did you get so cool? And oh, you got electric soul.
Okay, if they do a Goofy movie, like I don't know if they're gonna like ever like re-release it or if they're gonna do anything cool because Goofy movie is the best Disney movie. No arguments there. I feel like Benson could definitely do a track on that. Like I love that for him because that's actually my favorite Disney movie because of the soundtrack. The music on that thing is just incredible. And it'd be so cool to see Benson get an opportunity to do something like that with that movie. Cause I do feel like Disney is open to doing non-Disney artists on Disney stuff as we've seen in the past.
You let the good
So annoying.
times roll, Mr. Electric Blue. You got
Mustaches are lame. He's just going in on himself on this. It's the Eminem method.
Say that he fell from space, from a supernatural place. Mr. Electric Blue, I believe in you.
You have to do it anyways. It's mystical. It's magical.
Hey, Mr. Label, sir. Listen. I tried everything I could to make you
I
$10
hate
million
Benson
and I
Boone.
couldn't do it, but
Wait, he should sell that merch. I think I'm going to a music festival that he's playing at this weekend, but I'm going to see another band on the same day that he's playing, so I didn't even know he was playing. However, I'm going to go and see if he has this merch. He should sell this as merch. Also, if you're there, say hi to me in Milwaukee this weekend.
please, you gotta give me one more chance, okay? I made $168 and I promise you it's worth every penny. I was washing cars, I was walking dogs. I was
Benson, did you not get my facts? Everything's fine. I sold your entire catalog to retail chains, fast food chains, and movie theaters. You'll be the most overplayed artist in the world. And I'll be rich.
That's exactly what fucking happened too.
That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
Yes!
I like him. I don't give a fuck.
From space or some supernatural place, Mr. Electric Blue, I know I believe in you.
Oh, we got a whole story here.
Excuse me, young innocent boy.
Yeah?
Was that a backflip I saw?
Yeah, that was a backflip. They're pretty easy for me.
This shirt is
Can you
everything.
sing by chance?
No. But I guess I could try it.
He's absolutely perfect.
Oh my god.
Huh. Weird guy.
I love him showing his personality so much through the comedy of this music video while also having a self-love anthem, in my opinion. It's almost this reminder to be, you know, for him to be himself regardless of, you know, what other people are going to think. Mr. Electric Blue, there's something powerful about you. You know, I feel like once you get to a certain point in your artistry and you do anything that's a little bit different, you're going to get those criticisms. And I'm sure that David Bowie and Freddie Mercury also had plenty of those in their career. And I think that's the point to remember, is that people are going to start talking. The more popular that you get, you're exposing yourself to way more people, especially whenever they do sync a song like Beautiful Things through every single grocery store and fast food chain, because that is what they did. But I think because of that, you're going to get kind of two sides to this. But again, that self-love anthem and reminding himself that, there's power in being yourself and being unique and being all those things. Him using the comedy through this music video really shows me a lot about him, because I don't really know a lot about him except for only the music that I've listened to. So to actually see him basically take every criticism that I've seen about him and put it on display here. Well, one, like, you kind of don't want to talk about the criticisms. You want to focus on the positives. At the same time, I think this is a really unique way to be able to kind of like take a stab at those. Like I said, it's almost that 8 Mile kind of treatment whenever Eminem gets on stage and basically makes fun of himself for all the things he thinks people are about to say about him. I also I think that there's like valid criticism there. I feel like he kind of addresses it in a fun way, but almost like he's taking note of it. His voice and all these things are so powerful that, yeah, maybe he doesn't have to do a bunch of flips on stage and stuff, but at the same time, like, it's his show. Like, I've seen so many bands that have a signature thing that they do, and I don't understand, maybe people think it takes away from his show. Yeah, the first time I saw him do a flip, I thought it was pretty cool. The second time, I thought it was pretty cool. The third time or fourth time, yeah, maybe I'd be like, all right, I've seen him do this so many times. But at the same time, an artist like Pink will get on like an acrobat aerial thing and go around it, like, for most of her shows. Like, the point being, like, these artists are putting on a show that is bigger than just the song. And I also feel like if you watch him, he seems to have like this natural energy going through him. He really is Mr. Electric Blue in a sense. And I feel like he's like got the like spider senses where he has to like kind of like act out. I don't know if you were like hyperactive as a child. I know I kind of still am. And I feel like, I understand that needing to just kind of like go, especially whenever you have like these emotional moments, when you're performing on stage and those like the feelings are at an all-time high or whatever, you're going to have moments like this. I definitely need to check the song out without the music video though. So before I do the album reaction, I like to put the songs I know from the album on repeat so that I can like get into the zone, and then I, turn the album on and we jump into the album reaction. And I can't wait to do that with this, because there was so much going on in this music video and there's so many things I wanted to talk about that I feel like I definitely need to listen to more of the song on its own. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to watch my reaction to Fireworks and Rollerblades, you can check that out on YouTube. You can see the album listening party over on Patreon. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys don't miss my reaction to his new album, which I'll be putting out in the next couple of days. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.